a week. Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, comes back.
In this competition, what does it mean? Well, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund will be at Wembley for the Champions League final. That is on Saturday, June the 1st. So will our team. Please do make sure you join us, Thierry, Jamie, Big Meeks, the whole crew, for our build-up to the big game. We have got a super-sized 2-hour pre-game coverage that day. It begins on the Golazo Network and Paramount Plus. That's at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then we move over to CBS at 1:30. We cannot wait to see you there. If you're watching us right now on CBS, we will see you at Wembley. And you guys watching us on CBS Sports Network or Paramount Plus, you can stay with us right now. We're going to do a full-hour post-game coverage here on these channels. CBS, goodbye.
He's a great character, though, isn't he? I loved him when he was at Chelsea. I love his antics now. He's just brilliant. And he got the assist for the goal as well. He's just, outstanding scenes.
There's something that I would like to say. People talk about Bellingham, and rightly so. Rightly so. People talk about Kylian Mbappe, and again,
Take a look
rightly
at this picture,
so.
because you're talking about an incredible story. So 2 years ago, Joselu attended the Champions League final with his father as a fan, wearing the shirt. Tonight, he puts them through to the Champions League final. It comes full circle.
It's just magic,
Brilliant.
isn't it? It's magical.
Just
It
brilliant.
really is. What a story that is. Is that the Champs-Elysees behind that, Thierry? Does that look familiar to you?
Yeah, he looks like it.
Mike,
You know yourself, huh?
No, it was Matt.
Honesty is key. Honesty is key.
Honesty is key.
Christina, Uncle. We're all very excited to speak to you now. What have you got to say about that?
I'm going to kind of disagree with Jamie in the sense that it was only the assistant referee who got this incorrect. Unfortunately, there are 2 officiating errors that occur here. And it's important to note that it is Sané who is the one that is the question of whether or not he was in an offside position and then interfere with the play. Here, he is not in an offside position. So we don't even have to get to the discussion about whether he interfered with play. But we have the first error by the assistant referee in raising that flag, which goes against the direction of holding that flag, especially we're in the attacking phase of play and it has not yet finished. And then we have the second error by the referee in accepting that recommendation by the assistant referee and blowing his whistle. Instead of saying, thank you, I see you, I'm going to hold my whistle until this play goes out. And this is very surprising. This isn't some of the best in Europe. This is actually would be considered the best in Europe, this Polish trio, having referee Champions League final, having just done the Men's World Cup final. It was a very surprising decision, both by the assistant referee and the referee, which goes to an oversight in detail and attention at these critical moments. The game is not done until the whistle is finally blown at the end of this match. And unfortunately, this is one of 3 different incidents on this game where there was a overlook of detail from not just this, but prior to the VAR given goal. That was an offside decision on the field that should not have occurred. And then the second ball on the field. So it was not a good day for the third team today.
It's a very high stakes game. Should there be some kind of sanctions for something like that, Christina?
So by the sanctions on that is obviously reappointments to higher level games. As I mentioned, this is probably considered one of the best trios in the world, not just in Europe. So it's something that's very surprising to us all on it. And why sanctions, meaning it gets in future considerations for appointments to major tournaments. That's how these types of sanctions occur to these officiating crews.
Okay, Christina.
Christina, well explained.
You don't look happy,
thanks,
Christina. You don't look happy. You okay?
No, I'm not. It's never a good day when the discussion truly is about a clear, critical error by the refereeing crew. As we know, we call these key match incidents game-changing decisions. Terry hit it on the head. Sometimes you still have 90 minutes plus to put the ball in the back of the net. But when you are that final talking point, because you truly have created a game-critical decision, it doesn't sit well, not just only for that officiating crew naturally, but it doesn't sit well for the whole referee community, especially when we have 3 different layers of technology that can prevent us from making these types of mistakes.